Shalom, shalom. Salaki, give me a second. I'm trying to see what that ringing sound is in the back. Give me a second. Okay, I think it was the fan. Alright, shalom, shalom, shalom. Give me 1 second. Alright, shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all glory, honor, and praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Eroshai, Ba'ashem Kakodash Rakatham. Double honor to my apostles, the great millstone. Salutations to the occupant of four corners of the earth who's pushing this truth in all sincerity, love, diligence, respect, fear, and trembling. This is Tazawan coming back. Back with another gem that's good knowledge. Through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Ba'ashem Eroshai. Yahweh is the name of the Heavenly Father, who the world ignorantly calls God or the Most High. Yahweh Shai is the name of the only begotten Son, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ, but his true name is Yahweh Shai, which means he is, or which means he saves, or he delivers. Salakia. Yahweh, he is, or he to be. Yahweh Shai, he saves, or he delivers. Okay, those are the names you want to call upon in these last days to be protected, okay, to be delivered. Like I always say, like we always say, there's a great evil coming. Alright, when you go into that word evil, evil means, in the Hebrew is rai, which means bad times. So there's bad times that is going to come on the earth, especially Babylon the Great, which is America. Okay, so you want to pray to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai for protection. Okay, and you want to pray to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai that you will resist this device. All right, the MOTB, which is the mark of the beast, the prophecy in Revelation the 13th chapter. You're going to want to pray to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai that you don't fall into temptation. Okay, because this MOTB, the mark of the beast, this system is here. Okay, it's here. We've been saying it, all right, through prophecy. We've been speaking about it. We've been giving proof, and on top of that, it's all over the world right now. It's in your news, it's in your media, it's in your commercials, in movies. All right, everyone is speaking about a cashless society, a new digital age. You know, the dollar being phased out. So the things that we've been saying isn't far-fetched. 2023, and don't forget, this is the year of hopefully all prophecies coming to pass. Okay, so I want to get into this video. Because it's going to come down to, now you see the title, will you take it? Will you take the MOTB? Okay, so I got this video that my brother posted, I believe, I don't know if it was today or yesterday, I can't remember. I believe it was early this morning. Okay, so we're going to check this video out. But before we check a video out, I want to get this.
All right.
I want to get this preset real quick. Because what this devil is about to do is he's finna put you in a situation where you're gonna be forced. Okay? He's gonna basically put you back against the wall soon. Alright, this is why we see the Fed now. This is why we hear about the caste society. This is why everything is turning biometrics, technology, you know, the fourth industrial revolution. But you're gonna want to know these precepts, because a lot of people is finna get caught with their pants down, so to speak. A lot of people is finna be hit. What is it? What is it? Isaiah 33 and 6. Slakia, computer going slow. This is Isaiah 33 and 6. It says, "In wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and the strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord Yahweh is his treasure." Okay, so the wisdom and knowledge is talking about the scriptures. Okay, the prophecies shall be the stability, right, of thy times. What times? The times that we're living in now. So understanding these scriptures, understanding the prophecies, we will have a one-up on the world, because that's what's going to keep us stable. When all hell breaks loose, the prophets, the men of the Lord, we're going to have a steady mind to the conditions of the world, because we have been waiting on this. The Lord has revealed his secrets unto the servants, the prophets, and told us that it's going to get bad out here. All right, and when they push when they push this chip, you're gonna have to decide: will you take it or will you not? Okay. So the understanding that we have wisdom and knowledge should be the stability. Let's go to the word stability real quick. Stability of thy times. Stability, the state of being stable, firmness. Steadiness, safety, balance, reason, rationality, sanity, firmness, durability, fastness, firmness, solidity. I believe that's how you say it. Okay, so you're gonna have the mindset and understand what's finna take place, because when you can't pay for your food, okay, will you bend over, so to speak, and take the chip? Okay, when your baby needs diapers, when your baby needs some formula or whatever it may be, will you fold? All right, that's the $1 million question. Will you fold? And you got to use those names, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, to keep you and to protect you, because if you get it, that's it. Okay, so let's check this video. I got a couple of videos. This is the first video. All right, once again, will you take it? Now check this scenario out.
Kenny, keep your mask on.
Sorry, we don't take cash.
Okay. 1 second. Let me.
Sorry, we don't take card either.
I'm sorry? What am I supposed to use?
Can you step to the side so you can figure this out?
Can I speak to your manager? No! Excuse me. Do you guys take checks? We don't need it. I have the money. We don't need it. Okay, what the hell is that? Excuse, when was that implemented?
Y'all see that? Let's go back. So no cash and no card. This is the new system that's being slowly gradualized right in front of our eye. That's why everything is going digital.
Hey, 425, please.
Alright, Kenny, keep your mask on.
Sorry, we don't take cash.
Okay. 1 second. Let me...
Sorry, we don't take card either.
I'm sorry? What am I supposed to use?
Can you step to the side so you can figure this out?
Can I speak to your manager? No! Excuse me. Do you guys take checks? We don't need it. I have the money. We don't need it. Okay, what the hell is that? When was that implemented? I don't have that.
Sorry. But we're cashless now. I had to implement the new system just to stay in business.
See, he said he had to implement the new system just to stay in business. Everything is slowly but surely is going to be waved out. Okay? This old way is going to be phased out. The new way is what that dude Klaus Schwab, or however you pronounce his name. He spoke about what? The fourth industrial revolution. This is what we're approaching, which is going to bring in the mark of the beast. Okay? This new system.
It's okay, Mom. You know, let's just go.
I hope you understand. Oh, but hey,
these are real scenarios that's gonna take place. Alright, and for you jakes out there who ain't been paying attention, who've been thinking everything is an effing game, you're gonna go into a store that's gonna be cashless. Alright? And you ain't gonna have the means to get your products or get what you need to get for your family. So will you take it? Now you see the dude in the beginning, he got scanned on his forehead.
Hey,
because it's something called biometrics. Okay? And then that definitely goes into Revelation 13. To receive a mark in their forehead, or to receive a mark in their hand or their forehead. So everything is being made known more and more now. Because to the point where they're making videos and commercials on what's going to take place. This is going to be the new lifestyle.
No! Excuse me. Do you guys take checks? We don't need it. I have the money. We don't need it. Okay, what the hell is that? When was that implemented? I don't have that.
Let me get a precept. When was that implemented? I don't have that yet, because you got a lot of jakes out here who don't know what the fuck is going on. All of this information is all in your face. Alright? But you scoff and you laugh, you talk shit about the men of the Lord that's on the highways and byways. You're too wrapped up in bread and circuses. You're too wrapped up in some type of celebrity beef or whatever's going on social media. So, like the scripture is going to say, this day is going to come as a thief in the night to you. This is 1 Thessalonians 5:1. But of the times and the seasons, brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you. Right? Because what? Wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times. See? But of the times and the seasons, brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you. Why? Because we've been watching. Like the scripture says, watch as well as pray. Okay? And you know what? Let me, before I keep going out, this precept popped in my head. I want to make sure I get it. Yahweh Shai said it. He said, I say, Yahweh Shai said, he said, pray that you enter not into temptation. What the hell? Hold on. Temptation. Here we go. So here we go again. 1 Thessalonians 5:1. But at the times and of the seasons, brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you. For yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night. For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them, as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. But ye, brethren, are not in darkness, that day should overtake you as a thief. Ye are the children of the light and the children of the day. We are not of the night nor of the day. Therefore let us not sleep as do others, but let us watch and be sober. This is the part of the watching, you see, because when hell breaks loose, it's gonna be like a domino effect. It's not gonna stop. Okay, and Jake is in darkness. See, remember Isaiah 60 spoke about the gross darkness to people, and that dark represents a state of confusion. Okay, that's what that darkness represents. Okay, those that is in the mix of Babylon the Great, you in darkness, man. A lot of you still believe in this system. A lot of you believe in America. You know, a lot of you a majority of our people don't even want America to be destroyed because they're in darkness. Okay. Ye are the children of the light. Yeah, we the children of Yahweh Bashem Al Shai, the sons of power. Alright? The elect is the children of the light, and the children of the day. We are not of the night nor of darkness. Yeah, we are not of confusion, wickedness. Okay? We got the light. The light is a part of the understanding. In fact, let's see what light is. I might as well go check darkness too, but light, I believe it should be Phos. Yep, Phos.
Strong's G 5457. Phos.
Phos. Okay. So it says, just get straight to the point. Metaphor: God is light because light has extremely delicate, subtle, pure, brilliant quality. Here we go, of truth and its knowledge, together with the spiritual purity associated with it. That which is exposed to the view of all, openly, publicly, reason, mind. Check this out: the power of understanding, especially moral and spiritual truth. So those that have the light is those that have the spirit of Yahweh Bashem Al Shai, the power of understanding. Okay? What do we understand? We understand that the mark of the beast is the end all be all, man. This is the system that Esau is getting started. Okay? And he's gonna put a world of how could you say it? He's gonna start stripping everything of the old world, so to speak. Okay, so you're gonna have to get down with the program. You got a business, you're gonna have to go digital. You're gonna have to implement these things. That's why in this video, my man said he had to stay in business, so he had to implement the new system.
Sorry, but we're cashless now. I had to implement the new system just to stay in business.
It's okay, Mom. You don't need it. Let's just go.
I hope you understand. Oh, but hey, if you want to check out my corner store right up the street, you might have some luck.
Thank you.
Yeah, man. So let's go to Revelation real quick. Let's get the prophecy. Because now she can't. Now in the video, which is going to be real life scenarios, all right. People who don't have that, don't have the C-hip in them. All right, the people that don't have the C-hip in them, they're going to be cut off from society, and we're going to prove that. And I believe Elder Yashawamba was the first to bring this out. I believe when it came to this word should be killed. Okay, so let's get into it. It says Revelation 13:15, and he had power to give life unto the image of the beast. Okay, and the image of the beast should both speak, and cause that as many would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. Okay, so if you don't want to partake in this new system, all right, this new world order age, all right, you're gonna be killed. All right, we know that beast is the old Roman Empire coming back again through its laws and regulations and rules. Okay, through their laws. Okay, because they're gonna implement these cruel laws soon. All right, that you're gonna have to, which they're gonna try to force you to adapt to this new age that we're coming into. All right, and whoever don't want to conform to the image of the beast, they'll be killed. Okay, now let's go into that word killed. Okay, and they showed
Battery low.
They showed this scene in Demolition Man. If you watch the movie Demolition Man, you'll see that you had the prestige people eating at Taco Bell, and then you had the people from the sewers that was coming up out of the sewers and grabbing food and running back, because you're gonna, if you don't get it, you're gonna be left out on your own. But the mindset, like Aaron Russo had brought out, is to chip the world. And if you don't get the C-hip, you're going to be killed, which is meaning what? You're going to be separated from society. Okay?
Strong's G 615. Apartino.
And let's just get into it. Metaphor to extinguish, abolish, to inflict. Well, it's not to inflict moral death. To deprive of spiritual. No. That's not even it. Salakia. It's the root word. It's the root word of killed. Okay? Here we go. Of separation. Of local separation. After verbs or motions from a place, i.e. of departing, of fleeing, of separating, of apart from the whole. Of any kind of separation of one thing from another by which the union or fellowship of the two is destroyed. A state of separation, that is of distance, temporal or distance of time, of the place whence anything is, comes, befalls, is taken. Well, that's it. That's the key point. A separation. Okay? So you're going to be separated from the rest of the world. Okay? So that's what that's talking about. Now, eventually it's going to get to that point, Revelation 20. Alright, because they're damn sure going to try to get the prophets. And if the men, if you don't take it, let's get Revelation 20. Alright, let's. Revelation 24, it says, "And I saw thrones, and they sat upon them, and judgment was given unto them. And I saw the souls of them that were beheaded for the witness of Yahushua, and for the word of the Most High, and which had not worshipped the beast, neither his image, neither received his mark upon their foreheads or in their hands. And they lived and reigned with Yahushua Mashiach 1,000 years. Okay? I'm going to read that again. And I saw thrones, and they that sat upon them, and judgment was given unto them. And I saw the souls of them that were beheaded for the witness of Yahushua, and for the word of the Most High. So the prophets, the elect, ain't going to get it. They're going to get beheaded. Some. And which had not worshipped the beast, neither his image, neither had received his mark upon their foreheads or in their hands. Okay? Forehead and hands. We seen that he got scanned. Okay? And he was able to buy his goods. Alright? He got scanned on the forehead and he was able to buy his goods because obviously he may have had the C-hip, which is, and they're not saying it in the video, but that's the mindset of the commercial, which is predictive programming, gradualism, you know. It's something called biometrics. Okay? Through biometrics, if you have that C-hip in you, okay, and this is why they're merging out everything. They're even marrying the C-hip with health. Okay, so that's the biometrics. So let's read about biometrics. Actually, I'm gonna put it in the description box. But what I do want to show is the different types of biometrics, because remember off of Demolition Man, remember off of I think it was Minority Report with damn, what's the name of that dude from Minority Report? Tom Cruise. Okay? All throughout that movie, it was all facial recognition. These are the types of biometrics: facial recognition, fingerprints, finger geometry. So when these new age phones came into play, like the iPhone and all those new different devices, this is when we begin to start seeing a lot of this biometrics. You know, because it's slowly gearing you to the new world system, the new world order system, the image of the beast being implemented. Okay, which is going to be everywhere. They say facial recognition, fingerprints, finger geometry, iris recognition. Okay, which is, you know, your eyes. That's where you get the word eyes from. Your iris, your eyes being scanned. Your facial recognition, when you can put your face on your phone to unlock it. You can put your fingerprint on your phone to unlock it. Okay. Retina scanning, voice recognition. All right. So it's something called biometrics. Bio meaning body, I believe, and metrics is measurements. Okay. It says, what is biometrics? Biometrics is the measurement and statistical analysis of people's unique physical and behavioral characteristics. So with the C-hip and the biometrics is going to be one and the same, because you have people to this day who has the C-hip and they can get into their cars without keys because of they're merged with biometrics. It's man and machine being made one. Singularity. You see, the technology is mainly used for identification and access control, or for identifying individuals who are under surveillance. Okay, identification, to identify who you are, keep tabs on you. The basic premise of biometric authentication is that every person can be accurately identified by intrinsic physical or behavioral traits. The term biometric is derived from the Greek word bio, meaning life, and metric, meaning to measure. Okay? Which they say bio means life. Bio, it means body. Okay? You can look it up. Check this out. How do biometrics work? Authentication by biometric verification is becoming increasingly common in corporate and public security systems. Customer electronics and point-of-sale applications. In addition to security, the driving force behind biometric verification has been convenience, as there are no passwords to remember or security tokens to carry. Some biometric methods, such as measuring a person's gait, can operate with no direct contact with the person being authenticated. Okay? So this is a good way of convenience, and this is how they're going to push it. Now you got something called predictive programming. Now this was back 2007. Okay? It's going to show you that convenient system. Okay? Because really Esau has gave people a 10-second how could you say it? Attention span. There we go. Attention span. Okay, people got 10 people. Attention spans is very short, so people don't have no patience. Okay, very short attention span. You know, no patience of waiting for things. So when you in a checkout line, you can just walk straight through, and this is what this is gonna show. This is a form of predictive programming. Now the same thing you've seen in this video is basically the same thing here. This is 2007. Don't forget that.
Sir. Forgot your receipt.
Checkout lines. Who needs them?
Have a nice day.
This is the future of e-business.
See? The future supermarket. Okay? So Esau been showing you these things for years, or how he wants the system to be. So the question once again, will you take it? Alright, will you take it? Let's go back, let's get a precept. Okay, so let's go back to this verse. I left off on verse 6. I'm going to read this again. 1 Thessalonians 5:6. Therefore let us not sleep as do others, but let us watch and be sober. For they that sleep, sleep in the night, and they that be drunken are drunken in the night. But let us who are of the day be sober, putting on the breastplate of faith and love, and for an helmet the hope of salvation. Okay, so basically in these last days, man, you're gonna need your faith. It says the breastplate of faith. You're gonna have to believe in Yahweh B'Shem El Shai that He's gonna protect you when all hell breaks loose, when this new system gets broadened. You're gonna have to have faith in Yahweh B'Shem El Shai, and love, and for an helmet the hope of salvation. For the Most High hath not appointed us to wrath, but to obtain salvation by our Lord Yahweh Shai. See? Because if you get that C-hip, you're going to be destroyed. Revelation the 14th chapter. If you worship the image or take its mark, you're going to be destroyed. See, for God hath not appointed us to wrath, which is destruction, but to obtain salvation by our Lord Yahweh Shai Mashiach. Alright, now this is Matthew. This is Matthew 26:41. It says, watch and pray that ye enter not into temptation. The spirit is willing, but the flesh is weak. Okay? So you got to pray for Yahweh Shai to strengthen you. Strengthen your spirit, strengthen your mind. Pray ye not enter temptation. Okay? Let's look at that in the NLT. Alright, it says, keep watch and pray so that ye will not give in to temptation. For the spirit is willing, but the body is weak. So we don't want to give in to temptation. Because what's going to happen is the world is going to get tried. Everyone is going to get tried. So you got to pray that the Lord puts it in your spirit to not give in to that temptation. What does it say? Let me see. What is it? Hour. Hour of temptation. Oh man, where's that precept? Shit, wrong button. Salaki, give me a second. I'm trying to think of this precept.
Battery low.
Here we go. I put in hour of temptation. Whatever. This is Revelation 3:10. It says, because thou hast kept the word of my patience. Okay? And how we kept by Yahweh Shai with the hedge, putting that hedge around us. Okay? Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee. Okay? I mean, he's going to have a hedge around you. A shield around you. Okay? Especially our minds. The Lord's going to protect our spirit, protect our minds in these last days, because it's going to get so bad that you think the strongest dude will be able to resist it. You know, resist the C-hip, but he won't be able to, because he's not going to be in the good graces of Yahweh Shai, so to speak. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world, to try them that dwell upon the earth. So this is going to be a world trial. Will you take it or not? You know? So let's go back to well, we read that Matthew said what it said. Okay? It said to, let's go back real quick. Pray that you not give in. Keep watching, pray so that ye will not give in to temptation. For the spirit is willing, but the body is weak. Okay, so your flesh is going to be telling you you're hungry. Your flesh is going to be, well, my girl hungry, my wife hungry, my kids hungry. You know? We can't go out and do our day-to-day activities, our normal activities. Okay, so a lot of you people out there is going to fall subject to the temptation. And Revelation 14:9 tells us if you get it, you're going to be destroyed. Alright, if you get that, you're going to be destroyed. There's no ifs and buts about it. Alright, so let me what else I got pulled up? Okay, let's check this movie out. This is a movie called Naked. I done showed this before a couple of years ago. Alright, and he even goes in on what the C-hip is. He started going off, but he had the main point correct when it came to Revelation 13. Give me a second.
Power on.
Give me 1 second, Salah. Give me 1 second.
Battery low.
There we go.
But you don't even have a fucking future. I don't have a future. Nobody has a future. The party's over. Take a look around you, man. It's all breaking up. Are you not familiar with the book of Revelations of St. John, the final book of the Bible, prophesying the apocalypse?
Yes, as it happens, I'm familiar with all the books of the Bible.
I'm very happy for you. He forced everyone to receive a mark on his right hand or on his forehead, so that no one shall be able to buy or sell unless he has the mark, which is the name of the beast, or the number of his name, and the number of the beast is 666.
I know about it.
Great!
I know about Nostradamus. Nostradamus talked about 3 brothers. Now, did he mean the Kennedy brothers, or was he talking about 3 bits of the Soviet Union? You see, you just can't tell.
Fuck Nostradamus. I'm not talking about Nostradamus, a Mother Shipton, a Russell Grant, a Mystic fucking Meg. I'm talking about the holy fucking book. What can such a specific prophecy mean?
A specific prophecy. Now we know what the prophecy is here at Great Millstone. Alright, you gotta know. He said what could be the specific prophecy. What would make sense? What would make sense?
What is the mark? Well, the mark, Brian, is the barcode.
The mark is not the barcode. The mark is the C-hip. Okay? But through that barcode, the UPC code, alright, that's the form of the grocery it's the tagging. It's the tagging on all of your groceries, the tagging on all of your books, the tagging on everything that you purchase. That's what the barcode is about. Okay? In fact, I looked up the guy who created the barcode. Okay, George Laurer, who co-invented the barcode. Okay, he died a couple of years ago, I guess. Okay, so it says he is known as the co-inventor of the barcode, as he developed the universal product code. He developed a scanner that could read the code digitally. He also had the idea to use stripes to materialize the barcode. Stripes were indeed practical to print, unlike the circles used in earlier versions. He declared it was cheap and it was needed to the New York Times in 2009, blah blah blah. It says it is Norman Woodland who is often regarded as the pioneer who invented the first version of the barcode. However, it is George Laurer who made the barcode practical to use by industry through low-cost laser and computing technology, therefore changed the way people live all around the world, all around the globe. Okay, that's the UPC, which is something called the 3 guard bars, the beginning, middle, and end. Those lines 101 bar space bar, when you put it into the computer, that gives you 666, beginning, middle, and the end. The anatomy of a barcode. Okay? So the C-hip, the chip, okay, is not the barcode. The barcode is on how we swipe through at a convenience store, and we can purchase, you know, whatever item we want. Okay, but the C-hip that you gotta get in subdermally injected into your skin, that is the mark. Okay, so let's go back to this dude.
But just a crap idea.
I'm not going to cease to exist. I'm going to be here in the future.
What is this? Of a cross will die. Now you fall from the sky. Wormwood 6. Now that you'll find on every bog roll and every packet of Johnny's and every poxy, some other shit and a Russell Grant, a Mystic fucking Meg. I'm talking about the holy fucking book. What can such a specific prophecy mean? What is the mark? Well, the mark, Brian, is the barcode, the ubiquitous barcode that you'll find on every bog roll and every packet of Johnny's and every poxy pork pie, and every fucking barcode is divided into 2 parts by 3 markers, and those 3 markers are always represented by the number 6. 6, 6, 6. Now what does it say? No one shall be able to buy or sell without that mark. And now, what they're planning to do in order to eradicate all credit card fraud and in order to precipitate a totally cashless society, what they're planning to do, what they've already tested on the American troops, they're going to subcutaneously laser tattoo that mark onto your right hand or onto your forehead. They're going to replace plastic with flesh. Fact.
Which he's right besides the tagging. It's going to be a device. But he's right. Everything he just said, he's right. And guess what? This movie was back in 1993. Now this right here, what I just showed you, brothers and sisters, this is new. This is something that came out on TikTok, which TikTok is very a new social social media app or whatever it is. So everything that he just said, 1993 in that movie Naked, it describes this right here. You know, it's describing her not being able to purchase without getting that laser tag, the biometrics, and it's telling you basically he has the C-hip. You know, so he went in. He was right about it. Then the rest of it, you know, Esau always gotta put truth with a word of dumbass BS. So the rest of it is some dumb shit, you know. But I want to play it one more time. Just so you can hear it again.
You just can't tell.
Fuck Nostradamus. I'm not talking about Nostradamus, a Mother Shipton, a Russell Grant, a Mystic fucking Meg. I'm talking about the holy fucking book. What can such a specific prophecy mean? What is the mark? Well, the mark, Brian, is the barcode, the ubiquitous barcode that you'll find on every bog roll and every packet of Johnny's and every poxy pork pie, and every fucking barcode is divided into 2 parts by 3 markers, and those 3 markers are always represented by the number 6. 6, 6, 6. Now what does it say? No one shall be able to buy or sell without that mark. And now, what they're planning to do in order to eradicate all credit card fraud and in order to precipitate a totally cashless society, what they're planning to do, what they've already tested on the American troops, they're going to subcutaneously...
Cashless society. What did he say in the video? He said we went cashless. He said everything is cashless. Remember, this movie Naked is 1993. 30 years ago. Okay? 30 years ago, that they were speaking about a cashless society, waving out the paper dollar and waving out the credit cards and all of that. That's why you have something called FedNow. The FedNow Act, making everything, your money and all the systems digital. So I think the point is proven. I think the point is explained. Okay, I'm gonna leave off with one precept. I wanted to go bring out some other precepts, and I kind of wanted to read this predictive programming, but I'm not gonna read it. I'll post it up, which maybe I'll do another lesson just going into predictive programming, because that's exactly what you see here. You know, you see here with this is a form of predictive programming, you know, ultimately so you can think of how cool this convenient system is, you know, put it in your minds, you know, so you won't have no pushback. That's why Esau used this predictive program. It's basically a play on your psyche, you know, a play on your mind. Predictive program gets you to accept certain things by seeing it through your subconscious. You see a million of these videos, you know, when it finally pops up, you know, you'll be subject to it, or you wouldn't have no issue with the way this new world is coming, because you've been programmed. You've been programmed to think that this is cool, you know. So maybe I'll read that another day. I want to just get this preset real quick. I was going to type in integrity and go over some integrity strips, because you're going to have your integrity in these last days, man. But, where we at? Isaiah 30. This is Isaiah 31. It says, "Woe to rebellious children, saith the Lord Yahweh, that take counsel, but not of me, and that cover with a covering, but not of my spirit, that they may add sin to sin." Okay? So it's saying basically destruction to 2/3 of the Israelites. Okay? Because they're not taking the counsel of the Lord. The counsel of the Lord comes from the prophets on the highways and byways. No matter what the fuck we look like, no matter what we got on, alright? It ain't about our looks. Alright? It's about the message. Alright? So you don't want to cover yourself with the counsel of Yahweh Shemel Shai. You're going to cover yourself. It says, and that cover with a covering, but not of my spirit. See? That they may add sin to sin. That walk to go down into Egypt, and have not asked at my mouth. So walking down in Egypt is what? When things get tough, you're going to go down to walk down to Egypt, meaning you're gonna go with the system. You're gonna go with this new system. You're gonna walk down into Egypt, and have not asked at my mouth to strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh, and to trust in the shadow of Egypt. So you're gonna depend on this system to live. That's trusted in the shadow of Egypt. You're gonna depend on this place. Okay. And if you're dependent on a burning building, you're making Egypt the shadow. You're trusting in this devil more than you trusting in Yahweh Bashim Al Shai. And a lot of you Israelite camps, y'all gonna go down in Egypt for help. You guys that claim to be Israelites, a lot of you guys who don't believe that the mark of the beast is the sea hip, y'all gonna go walk down into Egypt for help. You're gonna trust in the shadow of Egypt, just like y'all did with the Vaca. Because you're not gonna be able to have the conveniency of moving around how you want to move around, right? That's why Yahweh Shai said this. He said, "Blessed he that lose his life." Let me see. Lose life. Find it. Matthew 10:39. Let me get it in the NLT. Here we go. And Matthew 16 and 25. For whosoever will save his life shall lose it. And whosoever will lose his life for my sake shall find it. Okay, so whosoever will save his life shall lose it. How are you going to try to save your life? By going down into Egypt for help, by getting that sea hip. Okay? And whomsoever will lose his life for my sake shall find it. So we look, we're gonna lose our life for Yahweh Hashem Al Shai. See? We're not gonna be worried about this world, man, because this is temporal, it's finna go anyway. And by the way of the ending prophecies, Revelation 13 is one of the last prophecies. So if you have faith and believe, hey, right, the Lord is right around the corner. So you're gonna save your life and get to see Him. You're gonna ultimately be destroyed. It says that they shall be had in derision. Or will you lose your life and say to hell with this place, whether they lock you up, imprison you, or take your life? You're doing it for Yahweh B'Shem El Shai. Alright? Therefore shall the strength of Pharaoh be your shame, and the trust in the shadow of Egypt your confusion. Okay? A shadow. You know? Which is it basically going into this is going to be your you're gonna depend on this place to protect you, to feed you, when you can have the faith of the prophets of old. Elijah was given ravens, or ravens was feeding Elijah. The Spirit was jumped on Habakkuk, all right, to bring Daniel food in the lion's den. He never been to Babylon. So the Spirit is going to be dealing with the prophets that miracles are going to happen in their favor if they trust in Yahweh B'Shem El Shai. Okay? If you trust in Yahweh B'Shem El Shai, the Lord is going to protect you. It's Nahum 1:7, which is one of my favorites. The Lord Yahweh is good, a stronghold in the day of trouble, and He knoweth them that trust in Him. See? So, those that trust in Yahweh B'Shem El Shai, the Lord is going to protect them. Alright, and those that don't, those that are those that don't fully trust in Yahweh B'Shem El Shai, neither using those names for protection and faith, alright, they're going to be destroyed. So, I'm going to play this one more time and I'm going to close on out.
Kenny, keep your mask on.
Sorry, we don't take cash.
Okay. 1 second. Let me...
Sorry, we don't take card either.
I'm sorry? What am I supposed to use?
Can you step to the side so you can figure this out?
Can I speak to your manager? No! Excuse me. Do you guys take checks? We don't need it. I have the money. We don't need it. Okay, what the hell is that? When was that implemented? I don't have that.
Sorry. But we're cashless now. I had to implement the new system just to stay in business.
It's okay, Mom. You don't need it. Let's just go.
I hope you understand. Oh, but hey, if you want to check out my corner store right up the street, you might have some luck.
Thank you.
So with that, I'd like to give all glory and honor and praises to Yahweh, B'Shem El Shai, B'Shem Kakadash Barakathum, double honor to my apostle, Spirit Millstone. Salutations to the active four corners of the earth, pushing this truth in all sincerity, love, diligence, faith, and trembling. Shalom and a Bible bomb.